Like,
so I wanted to let you know that your mom died.
Damn, y'all gonna tell him like that? Hold up.
I don't have nobody. My dad's dead. My mom's gone. Oh, tell my little brother.
He just needs to go to jail. Because,
What for?
Well, he said that he heard his girlfriend.
No. You snitch.
He needs to go to jail.
No.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay.
You snitching on your own family, my nigga? Oh my gosh. You snitching on your own blood? This what we come to, Thotty?
It's the day after Christmas just north of Rochester, and a woman walking her dog has made a chilling discovery.
Hi, so I was just walking my dog and I noticed my dog fell off the road. And it kind of looks like there is a dead body and I don't want to get closer.
Could be a deer, maybe?
No, it's not.
The dog was trying to eat that shit. He thought that was some food.
It is.
Because you know dogs be doing that. If you an owner and you die, your dog eats your dead body.
Okay.
That's a little fact if y'all ain't know.
Okay.
It's weird, huh?
So,
I figured now I gotta give a statement.
well, I'll just get some information from you.
Yeah.
I'm actually, why don't you guys just hang tight here?
Okay.
Just catch your breath, okay?
Yeah, got your
I'm
breath.
gonna go back and talk to my supervisor real quick because she's just pulling up.
Okay.
But I'll have you just hang tight here. Take a breath, okay? And I'll be right back.
After collecting forensic evidence from the scene, the body was identified as Kimberly Ann Robinson. She was found naked, with a through-and-through gunshot wound to the neck. Robinson would have celebrated her 42nd birthday just days later on New Year's Eve.
Damn.
Investigators quickly began piecing together what happened in the hours leading up to her death.
Available?
Yeah, I found him right here.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Is there somewhere we can talk real quick? Yeah. I'm an investigator with the sheriff's office.
I'm a detective with the sheriff's office. You're not in trouble or anything, just so you know.
Oh my God, here you go that. The cops always, that's their first line. You're not in trouble or anything. We just want to get some questions out of you. And if you answer these questions exactly how we want to, your ass is in trouble. They always say that line, bro. How long are these?
Little talk in the corner or something for everyone. Yeah.
We got no need to talk if I'm not in trouble. Like,
So, I wanted to let you know that your mom died.
damn, y'all gonna tell him like that? Hold up. Y'all gonna tell him like that?
Let's go out to my car, okay?
Hold up.
I don't have nobody. My dad's dead. My mom's gone. Oh, tell my little brother.
So, Jaden? Your uncle.
Oh my God.
With Jaden.
I damn near feel cuz pain through the screen. Why you ain't even let him down easy, my nigga? Like, you ain't, that's the first thing. Hey, come downstairs, talk to us. Yeah, your mom's dead. Damn. My nigga, you ain't hit him with the, no, let him down easy. Like, yo, bro, can we get you anything? You know, take him to have some fun at least before you go ahead and tell him that. You just shattered my nigga heart at work. All the little dotties in the workers see him crying now. He ain't getting no pussy after that.
He just called me. It is not her birthday. It's gonna be her birthday.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Let's head over to the car. We'll get your stuff. Don't worry about that.
Look, he was planning on cracking her right there. She looking at him like he up now.
What's something to do with him? Why do you say that? Because they had an abusive relationship, and I know that, and my mom said that he's beat on her before.
Okay.
And like, I didn't talk to my mom. I knew that she did drugs. That's why I really didn't want to talk to her.
Sure.
Like she did meth. So like, I don't know.
Damn.
If she overdosed.
Shit.
Okay.
Was it a gunshot wound or?
We have no idea right now at this point. We're just at the very beginning of this.
I'm thinking you about to say she be smoking a lot of weed or something.
Grandma knows.
My grandma Patty.
Yeah. Uncle Chris knows. Jaden now knows. Like I said, they're on their way here. Because I know Jaden would want to be with you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to tell him. He doesn't have nobody. Our father died in 2018.
Okay.
He has nobody. I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's a cold world,
I
bro.
just told my uncle just died.
You a grown man.
In September.
When do you think the last time you talked to your mom was?
I don't have my phone.
Okay.
My phone, I just talked to her. She just called me. Like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And like she knows I don't answer her calls because I don't want to talk to her.
Remember high
She
school.
kind of messed up our relationship, but I still loved her. I just
Sure, of
wanted her
course.
to get away from that guy.
Yeah.
And just focus on me and Jaden.
Right on.
So, I don't know, but she, like, even though she was with that guy, she texted me and said, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel terrible, though, because I pushed her away.
Can you look at me for a second? I know a lot about addiction, okay?
Yeah.
And it's when we set healthy boundaries for ourselves, which is what it sounds like you were doing to protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, I just didn't.
And
I didn't want my brother to.
That's not pushing someone away. That's setting a healthy boundary for your life. And
That's true.
That's actually
That's
quite
true.
amazing at your age to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You gotta protect your energy at all costs. It might be your mom, you might love her, but if she ain't doing the right things in life and she bringing that negative energy around her, you might have to separate yourself, gang. And then second, I heard you say he put his hands on her before. Why you beat that nigga ass? You gotta beat that, bro. When nigga putting your hands on, either beat that nigga ass or smoke him, cuz I don't care what the consequences is. I don't care if you go to prison. That's your mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then third, just beat that nigga ass. You should have beat that nigga ass.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, bro. You know what I mean? Now you're gonna have to live on your own, bro. It's a cold world. So everybody don't have the best life and the best family and the best. You know what I mean? It's a lot of freaked up stuff that happen to people, bro. And you just gotta deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be on your own now and grow up, be a man, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's 100%.
You can't change it.
So, when you communicated with your mom, was it usually over like Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. She might have had a phone number.
Okay.
She would rarely, if she did, I think she'd FaceTime me from an email.
Sure.
Maybe like an iPad.
Okay,
Like
I got you.
So, but other than that, yeah, Messenger.
Them cookies
Our
look
main
good as
contact.
hell. I
Only
want them
FaceTime.
cookies right now, though. I ain't gonna lie. Them shit look so
And you
good.
say you think it was a couple of days ago. You can have your phone right now.
Yeah.
What type of cookies
Yeah,
are those?
probably in the back. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Heather, can you think of anything that? I mean, mainly we wanted to come here and let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry it's.
Less than 2 days after Robinson's body was found, police were called to an apartment in Rochester by a woman who said her brother, Mustafa Rashad Bush, had been drinking and needed to go to jail.
Oh,
Not at all.
oh shit.
Alright.
Straight like that. He need to go to
Is this your
jail.
place? No. Okay, is this your place?
It's my place.
Is everything okay, or what's going on, guys? Everything's okay. Perfectly fine. Okay. Why don't you chat with
Why are y'all standing there like NPCs? Y'all called them.
You know who called us?
Everything's
We
not
just kind
fun.
of pulling up when we got here.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up. My brother has been drinking.
Okay, and that's some stuff over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's not armed or dangerous or anything.
Okay.
But this was his car, and he shouldn't be drinking and driving. And then also, he just needs to go to jail. Because,
What for?
Well, he said that he heard his
No.
girlfriend.
No. You snitch.
He needs to go to jail.
No.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay.
You snitching on your own family, my nigga? Oh my gosh. You snitching on your own blood? This what we come to, Thotty? Hold up.
Well, you understand that we can't arrest him just based on what you said, right?
Okay.
See, she's scared of him. She trying to keep her mouth shut. She's scared of shit.
Everything's okay, trust me.
Want me to verify that?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I don't care. You have a PBT?
Yeah, I got one.
Go grab one.
You got no idea why anybody called us, no sort of dispute or anything like that?
No. Is it counting up, or is it that supposed to be my blood? The blood?
Yep, so it's your breath alcohol content, actually. So yeah. Yep, it's counting up. It takes a while. When it slows down like this, it's not going to get much higher. Yeah, so you're less than half the legal limit, and I'm not getting any signs of intoxication talking to you. You seem fine. You're talking.
They think this.
That's what I'm saying. Hey.
That's half of the legal limit. Come on, man. Y'all know better than this. No, not y'all. Because I can only imagine who the hell it was. You think it was her? No, she probably my parents. Because she probably thought I was drunk and she was talking to them. And it's good. Like I say, it ain't no big thing. I swear.
I mean, why are you scared of this nigga? If you don't tell what's on your mind right there in front of him, why you acting like he just gonna put you in a chokehold and unalive you right there or something? Bro, if you, like, the cops are right there. They're gonna protect you, and tell if you wanna. Now, I'm not saying it's right, because that's your own blood. That's kind of messed up. I ain't gonna lie. You not a thorough sister. You couldn't be my family or my girlfriend or nothing, bro. I can't trust you. But since you're gonna snitch anyway, just tell it all right there. Yes, this nigga killed his girlfriend and take his ass to jail. Are you scared of this nigga? This boy hit it. I slap the shit out, cuz. I'm like, you get me mad that you scared of him for no reason.
I swear.
Okay.
I swear. Everything's okay. Trust me. I wouldn't even put myself in jeopardy because I know they care. I know that.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Indeed, I appreciate it.
Hey, Miss Stoffa. Miss, I'm sorry, real quick before we take off, can I snag your name and date of birth just so I can document that we talked to you?
Yeah.
I got what I need from you. You're welcome to go sit in your car if you like.
Don't get mad at me.
Can you tell me anything else about what he said to you about hurting his girlfriend? Did he give you any specifics? Do you know what his girlfriend's name is? Okay, you can just walk with me while I'm putting this back in the trunk.
It'll be your own blood.
Hey, if I text... Huh? Yeah, I've got a card.
So based on our findings, and a person of interest was identified pretty early in the case, we began to work leads with all of that available information. Sheriff's Office investigators were able to make contact with the suspect's family and asked for their assistance in having the suspect, person of interest, come in and meet with our investigators. To the credit of the family and the suspect, he was then brought to the law enforcement center last night by a family member and was taken in for questioning. At the conclusion of that session, where the person refused or declined to give a statement, he was placed under arrest. The suspect in this case has been identified as Mustafa Rashad Bush, age 39, from Rochester.
Let's rewind to Christmas Eve, 2022. Surveillance footage from a quick trip shows Bush and Kimberly Robinson there, together. This would be one of the last times Robinson was seen alive. Okay. Messages between the two show discussions about meeting up.
When are you coming? Soon. I don't really have the gas, but I'm not being an asshole. $5. You broke ass, so you a broke nigga too. What you even dating for? You can't even put $5 in the tank, my nigga. You don't need to have no girlfriend. See, Kim, that's where you was messing up. Why you dealing with broke niggas? You know, they liable to do anything. This nigga don't even got no money. He might have paid you for a hit. Somebody might have paid him money to kill you or something. You know, you can't deal with no broke ass that only got $5, bro. $10 in the tank.
But what followed would become a key part of the investigation.
He's a grown
Robinson
man,
spent
bro.
part of Christmas Eve at a party at her mother's house. Her son dropped her off at a friend's house around 8:30, and she posted on Facebook around 10. Her family never heard from her again. On Christmas Day, cell phone data placed Bush and Robinson at their shared home in Rochester until around 9 p.m., when Bush's phone stopped transmitting. Yep. Robinson's phone last pinged near the area where her body was found the next day, in a ditch near River Bluff Lane and West River Road. That same day, witnesses reported seeing Bush with a large, heavy suitcase and later saw burnt clothing and a pair of glasses in a burn pit near an acquaintance's home off Marion Road. On December 27th, investigators found blood evidence in Bush's vehicle, a blue 2017 Kia Optima, and a half-pound of cocaine in a bag with his belongings.
Damn.
Officers conducting surveillance saw Bush moving several bags from the home to his vehicle
You was a
into
crackhead
another.
too.
CCTV cameras caught him buying cleaning supplies and then doing loads of laundry. Investigators believe these actions were an attempt to destroy evidence and cover his tracks. Based on Robinson's autopsy, witness statements, text messages, and cell phone data, the case against Bush was at that point overwhelming. His history includes a 2007 conviction for second-degree murder after he fatally shot a 25-year-old man in Rochester. He was released on parole in 2020. Bush was arrested.
So this nigga did 13 years already? Hold up, what?
And in Rochester. He was released on parole and he fatally shot a 25-year-old man.
Well, that sums it up all right there then, my baby. I mean, it kind of was your fault. You the one that dated a nigga that did 13 years for unaliving somebody and they think that he was going to unalive you? This is what I say when people be thinking, females be thinking they could change a nigga. No, you cannot. He was that person 13 years ago. Guess what? He's that person now. And he would do the same thing to you. That's how it be when they get with these hood niggas, and then they cause violence in the streets and then think they won't cause violence on them. Think they won't put the paws on them. Like, yes, he will. He will. That's his character.
And in Rochester. He was released on parole in 2020. Bush was arrested and initially charged with first-degree premeditated murder, first-degree murder while committing domestic abuse, and second-degree murder with intent. A jury in November 2024 deliberated for just 4 hours and found Bush guilty of 2 of those counts, and found him not guilty of premeditated first-degree murder. On Friday, January 3rd, Bush, now 41, was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
He wanted to go back.
Could ring this place. It's so loud and obnoxious, but beautiful. We just want to remember her as the beautiful human being, kindness, soul that she was.
Dealing with a snowbody
a sense
too?
of satisfaction, if not closure.
He gets to sit behind a 8x10 or 10x10 jail cell, and he is somebody else's, and his life is over the way that he took hers.
And a message for victims of similar situations.
I think everybody needs to understand that domestic violence is serious, and to take it seriously, and to listen to somebody, reach out to somebody, talk to somebody. Yeah, be there for your friends and family.
I ain't gonna lie. Cuz got no chill. He definitely deserved life, bro. Don't let him back out. A nigga that get back, he do 13 years, get back out, and then right away he go unalive somebody else. At that point, he ain't never gonna be good, man. You can't turn this villain into a hero, bro. He don't want to be. He wants to be a villain. He just want to cause chaos. But let me know down below in the comments, did y'all think that was thorough for his sister snitching on him, though? Because I get he did the crime. He should do the time, but you could at least let the police catch him by themselves. He was going to get caught anyway, bro. All that damn evidence the son didn't talk about already. He already put the paws on his mom. He already, you know what I'm saying? He was going to get caught anyway. But you could at least let him be out for a couple more days, maybe a week. Enjoy his time out. You know what I mean? You just straight up, nope. Yeah. You did what to your girlfriend? Yeah, you're going back. 911? Like, on your own blood, though? Own blood. I don't think that's kind of thorough. I'm going to just keep it a bean. If it was anybody else, if you was the son, if you was the mother's family, if you was a friend, nah, not even a friend. But if you was somebody else, I would get it. But sister, no, y'all can't. Nah, hell nah, that ain't thorough.